Are you ready to put an end to Harlow?
I'm ready to do what's needed to take Harlow down. I know you have a plan.
We must gather information from the friends of Mr. Bickle that Archie and Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Agabus Filbert, Otto Dibble, and Mr. and Mrs. Rabe.
All right.
I suggest that you speak with each of them while I head to the Hogshead. I saw some Ashwinders heading there. And as my mother would never go near the Hogshead, she is less likely to learn of my activities than if I were to wander the village questioning its residents.
Very well. I'll speak with them. See what I can learn.
I knew I could rely on you. We need to know how they are being blackmailed by Rookwood and Harlow. Meet me here after you have spoken with them. Hopefully, by the time you return, I will be able to move a bit more freely.
Like an inferior need for sleeping draft for me. Proper day's work,
Hengist of Wood. Otto Dibble works at Gladrags. I should check there.
Pushing a plough is good, honest work, but I shall leave it to the mother.
Never trust a man who looks too smart. That's what my mother always said.
I have a terrible curse.
Mrs. Rabe should be nearby.
Oh, Isco, what have I done?
Mrs. Rabe, I wondered if I might speak with you about Theophilus Harlow. I'm a friend of the Bickles and I'm trying to gather evidence against him.
Poor Joanna and little Archie. And now Harlow has taken my darling Isco.
What do you mean? Why?
I'm a security guard at Gringotts, and my husband is a curse breaker for them. Harlow approached me about helping him extort my colleagues into giving him treasures from the vaults.
And you declined?
Of course I declined. Repeatedly. I thought they'd given up, until I came home one night and found my husband gone, and a note affixed to my door with a knife. The note stated that I only had a few days to reconsider helping with some banking needs, and that my husband would appreciate it if I acted quickly. But the help Harlow wants is help that I cannot give, and my dearest Isco is paying the price.
Thank you, Mrs. Rabe. Knowing the lengths that Harlow will go to is helpful, albeit more than disturbing.
Mr. Bickle was trying to help us, but now he's gone. I don't know what to do.
I shall do all I can to get evidence against Harlow, Mrs. Rabe.
Very well. Here's the note I received. You must be careful as well. Please don't put yourself in danger.
Some evidence worth hanging on to.
Thank you. I hope it's not too late.
Now to find Mr. Bickle's other two friends.
But please tell me you didn't take it. But perhaps it's been here all along.
Mr. Dibble, may I speak with you? It's about Theophilus Harlow.
I've nothing to say about him. May I interest you in a stunning cravat today?
Please, sir, I would like to help. I spoke to Mrs. Bickle.
You know the Bickles? All right. But we must be discreet. Can't have Mr. Hill hearing this.
I know Mr. Hill. He was kind to me the day of the troll attack.
Oh, he's a good man. But even he wouldn't understand about Harlow. It started a few weeks ago. I was distracted, reading a note, when you-know-who came into the shop. I hid the note behind the counter and offered to help him. He stared at me for a moment, then asked me to check on an order he'd placed. I went into the storeroom to check on what turned out to be a non-existent order. When I returned, he was holding the note.
What was in the note?
It was a note from Rosie Hill, Mr. Hill's daughter. You see, we've been, secretly engaged these past 6 months. We haven't told Mr. Hill yet. I dare say he has higher hopes for her. Harlow advised me in no uncertain terms that my relationship with Rosie, not to mention my employment here, depended upon my cooperation.
What did he ask you to do?
It all happened so quickly. In an instant, he took a very expensive scarf from the counter, pocketed it, and smiled. He said, "Your secret is safe as long as I can supply my lady friend with delightful items like this every so often." I've been able to cover for his requests until now with some creative bookkeeping, but I can't keep it up for much longer. I'm terrified to say anything. I could never live without Rosie.
Thank you for telling me. I'm gathering evidence to take Harlow down.
I would love nothing more than to see him rotting in Azkaban, but be careful. He's an awful man and incredibly dangerous. As for Rosie's letter, should you happen upon it, I have committed it to memory. You may destroy it immediately.
Understood.
Now hurry off before Mr. Hill returns. Where was I?
We're on the right track. Now to find the last of Mr. Bickle's friends. Agabus Filbert must be around here somewhere.
Hello there.
Excuse me, Mr. Filbert. I wondered if I might speak with you about your dealings with Theophilus Harlow. I hope to ease Mrs. Bickle's mind by gathering evidence against him.
Tragic, what happened to Bickle. He wanted me to speak out against Harlow for an act of violence committed against me. But I feared Harlow's retaliation, and so I refused.
If you had spoken out against him as Mr. Bickle asked, perhaps Harlow would be locked away by now.
Perhaps. But perhaps I would have suffered a similar fate.
You said that Harlow committed an act of violence against you. Could you tell me what happened?
Before my extraordinary wife, Dulcibella, passed away, she had just completed a small book of poetry. As a surprise for her birthday, one she never had the chance to celebrate, I had the book beautifully bound and plated in gold. One day, Harlow came calling to punish me for having spoken out against the Neanderthals that comprise Rookwood's lot. Before I knew it, I'd been petrified, and Harlow was rifling through my home. He found the book of poetry, with its exquisite gold plating. I watched helplessly, lying there in my entranceway as he walked away with the book, laughing as he went. I was shaken to my core, still am, to be honest.
I imagine you fear Harlow retaliating again. But do you mind if I share this information with Officer Singer?
I suppose I have no choice. This extortion can't go on forever. You can pass it on to anyone who may be willing to help. Harlow does not like people talking, as you already know.
I've spoken with Mr. Bickle's friends. Now to find Natty.
Good thing the Ministry has magic.
It's not like Natty to be late. She said she was going to the Hogshead. Perhaps I'll find her there.
By myself.
Natty must be around here somewhere. Natty's wand. She can cast without it. She wanted me to find this. She's in trouble. Revelio will show me where she was taken.
Nosy little students get what's coming to them.
Revelio.
I'm learning how to create an inferior, complicated process, but certain to be useful. No one deserves to have their soul drawn from them by the mental. I'm happy with my life. Those that go to Azkaban never have to.
Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly. Footprints led to this room. There must be another way forward. Hidden door. Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly. Revelio. I'd better be sure I'm not seen. Revelio.
You seen that girl this way? Someone's coming for her. You'll be just kill her.
Harlow says anything you ready, he wants them alive.
Yeah, they come in here alone.
Just keep an eye out.
I was a proud man that day, and there's more of those.
I don't want to work with goblins. Not now. Not ever. Rookwood's gone mad. 'Cause, 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 'cause,
Miss, a payment with me.
I've heard centaurs quieter than you.
What's this? Afraid to face me?
You'll feel that tomorrow. If you last that long.
Death!
Reducto!
Lumos.
Say what you will about her.
Flash of inspiration. Time to
What you could eye for expulsion?
now to finish the job. Quite conductive, aren't we?
Oh, what's the light going out of your eyes?
You can't hold out forever. Pay for your deed.
Look up. Expulsion!
You manipulate. You'll answer for this.
Revelio. Book of poems that was taken from Agabus Filbert. He'll be thrilled to have this back.
There's nobody here. Wait. Share and share alike, say I, as I'm robbing.
Revelio.
Hey.
Are you ready to put an end to Harlow?
Just let me know if there's something in particular you're looking for. A pleasure doing business with you. Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
Are you ready to put an end to Harlow?
I'm ready to do what's... Very well.
Hopefully, by the time you return, I will be able to move a bit more freely.
Mrs. Rabe should be nearby.
Oh, Isco, what have I done?
Miss... Thank you. Some evidence worth hanging on to.
Thank you.
Now to find Mr. Bickle's other two friends.
Please tell me you didn't...
Miss... Thank you.
Now hurry off before Mr. Hill returns.
We're on the right track. Now to find the last of Mr. Bickle's friends. Agabus Filbert must be around here somewhere.
Hello there.
If you had...
Harlow does not like people talking, as you already know.
I've spoken with Mr. Bickle's friends. Now to find Natty.
The secret is...
It's not like Natty to be late. She said she was going to the Hog's Head. Perhaps I'll find her there. Revelio. Natty must be around here somewhere. Natty's wand. She can cast without it. She wanted me to find this. She's in trouble. Revelio will show me where she was taken.
My advice when dealing with untoward matters is...
Revelio.
Nosy little students get what's coming to them.
Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find... Footprints led to this room. There must be another way forward. Hidden door. Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly. sure I'm not seen.
Locked and guard, it's not gonna work. Using that girl as bait, Anna's coming for her. You'll just kill her. Only a Hogwarts student would be arrogant enough to come in here alone.
I remember my father speaking these times. Seems now...
Brockborough's always a treasure trove. Never failed to fill the sacks. Well, that's me, of course. Shoot! Stop! Think you can sneak away from under my eye?
What are you? Come on! Step from above! Expulso!
Still hanging about.
I shall end you! Look what you've done! You pay for that! Expulso! Bayonet will call.
Revelio. Revelio.
Hey.
Revelio. Lumos.
Hey!
Revelio.
Hey!
Book of poems that was taken from Agabus Filbert. He'll be thrilled to have this back. Revelio.
I know I'm not hearing things.
I know you're there. The girl's friend won't come looking for her.
Mr. Tallis.
Hold on!
Revelio. Natty must be here somewhere. Revelio. Revelio. Mr. Rabe? Daisy told me you'd been abducted.
You spoke with my wife. How is she?
Worried about you. Are you all right?
I am all right. Thank you for coming. These locks are... And there's an anti-apparition jinx on the cells. Even Natty's skill with wandless magic cannot free us. I need you to find my wand.
Use mine. We'll find yours together once you're out of there.
I need my wand for this. Using one with which I have no connection may not work as well or as quickly, and we cannot risk detection.
I shall do my best. Any idea where it might be?
It's nearby. I can sense it.
Understood. I'll find it.
Your friend Natty was not able to summon my wand. It must be blocked by something. My wand is somewhere in this room. I can tell.
Revelio. Revelio. Otto Dibble's love letter from Rosie. He wanted me to destroy this if I found it. Revelio. Revelio. Lumos. Mr. Abe's wand could be in there. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Alohomora. Mr. Abe's wand. He'll be glad to have this back. Mr. Abe, I found your wand.
Well done. Now, you best stand back.
Thank you, Mr. Isco.
My pleasure. And thank you, my friend. We owe our lives to your bravery. I may be too weak to disapparate with you both, but I can try.
You go ahead. Find Officer Singer. We will get out of here on our own.
Very well. But be careful. Thank you, my young friends.
Be prepared for a fight. These Ashwinders must pay.
Revelio.
Let's find Officer Singer and put an end to Harlow once and for all.
Natsai Onai. I should have known. And you, the troll dispatcher. Oh, thank goodness the two of you are safe. Isco Rabe told me a couple of students had rescued him. Should have known it was you two.
Is Mr. Rabe all right?
He is. I sent him home to his wife. Miss Onai, your mother will not be pleased to learn that you're still risking your safety pursuing these dangerous men.
Actually, Officer Singer, Natty and I learned of several Hogsmeade residents who've had their lives threatened by the Ashwinders. In addition to abducting Mr. Rabe to blackmail his wife and Natty, Rookwood and Harlow have also extorted Agabus Filbert and Otto Dibble.
I will look into all of that. As for the two of you, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but you are taking great risk. Next time, please let the authorities handle the Ashwinders.
Yes, officer. Do you have enough evidence to take down Harlow and the rest of Rookwood's lot?
Well, it's certainly a good start. We shall see. But you can leave this to me now. Natsai, you may wish to speak with your mother about this before I do.
My mother will not like this. Thank you again for rescuing me. We shall speak soon.
Promising news about the location of our Hebridean dragon friend and where to return her you-know-what. Meet me in the town circle in Hogsmeade.
Did you find the Phoenix?
Yes, Deke. And I rescued it from the poachers. I have it here. It's safe.
Remarkable! Well, what are you waiting for? Deke cannot wait to... My heavens! What a beauty. You keep it close. Professor Weasley and Deke were right to tell you about the Room of Requirement. Look at all you've done, and how many beasts you've rescued. A phoenix is safe now, because of you.
I couldn't have done it without your help, Deke. Thank you.
Deke is grateful for the kind words, and also grateful to have been of assistance to someone like yourself. Helping you do such good for so many beasts has given Deke a sense of peace Deke hasn't known in years. Deke will always be here for you when you need him.
You are the talk of the school since you saved Mr. Rabe and I from the Ashwinders. We have come so far. We should discuss the next steps in our plan to stop Harlow.
Mine now, demiguise. Revelio. Pardon me, is everything all right?
No, it's not. We only had 2 bells to go, but she just had to go and spoil things.
I'm afraid I don't follow. Who spoiled things? Also, what bells?
Professor Black ordered Mr. Moon to take down the bells in the bell tower. Said they were giving him a headache. Those bells are a part of Hogwarts. I wasn't about to let that happen. So, I asked my friend Adelaide to help me put them back. We've always been a duo of sorts, Adelaide and Evangeline. Addie and Evie. Anyway, it was going swimmingly until Black started asking questions. Then she wasn't comfortable with our rule breaking. Now I'm stuck, unable to tell which bell goes where.
Perhaps I could help put the bells back up.
Really? Oh, that would be wonderful. The bells are in the bell tower just above the music room. You're certainly of more help than Adelaide.
I imagine the bells are back up, Evangeline.
You're a credit to the school. I can't wait to hear them. I can't wait for the headmaster to hear them. I wish I could see his face. Future generations may not truly appreciate what you've done, but I do. And I hope that you do as well. You don't know how much this means for me and for Hogwarts.
Can't see this bit.
I have been meaning to speak with you.
I still can't believe we escaped the Ashwinders.
You may not realize it, but you are the talk of the school since you saved me that day.
I wonder how everyone knows about it.
I told my mother in the hope that she would be more forgiving of what I have been up to if it came from me. She likely told other professors, and news travels quickly. Unfortunately, she might, in fact, have been even less forgiving than I'd hoped.
I don't blame her for being concerned. We have been involved in some dangerous activities.
As the Ashwinders were locking me up and threatening my life, it did occur to me that my mother may have been right.
Has Officer Singer done anything with the evidence we provided?
She has not. Harlow is as strong as ever. Someone needs to stop him, whether it is us or Officer Singer. If someone had stopped the monsters like him in Matabeleland, my father would be alive today.
What exactly happened to your father?
It was a beautiful day. My mother had gone to tend to a neighbor who was ill, and so my father and I were galloping in the savannah.
Galloping? Your father was also an animagus, I take it?
He could become the most majestic giraffe, and he would carry me on his back, my arms around his neck. We were on our way home when we surprised a group of bandits who had come from our village. One of them saw me just as he removed a scarf from his face. He shouted and then aimed his rifle.
He didn't want you to identify him.
Exactly. In an instant, my father bowed his neck to protect me and was hit. As he fell, my father changed back into his human form. When the bandits saw this, they turned and ran in fear. Magic terrified them, and then he was gone. And it was all my fault.
Your fault? How so?
He died protecting me. If I had been capable of protecting myself, he would still be alive today. My mother and I tried to go on without him, but it became too much for us there. A few years later, we left to come to Scotland.
Do you think taking down the Ashwinders will avenge your father's death?
No. Vengeance is not what drives me. My father would not want that. He and my mother raised me to believe that it is a privilege to be able to fight for those who cannot. I know there is risk involved, but I feel it is worth it. I am glad you seem to think so too.
Do you think your father would approve of the things we've been doing?
Oh my, that is a good question. In theory, yes. Although he would worry as my mother does. But I think he, of all people, would understand my persistence. My father never shied away from a fight for good, no matter how ruthless the foe. And I think he would have enjoyed knowing that I had a compatriot like you.
I'm sorry, Natty. I can't imagine what you've been through. Your father sounds exceptional.
He was. We all have our burdens.
Yes, I remember.
Exactly. And once he is gone, we are making progress. Thank you again for saving me. You deserve all of the praise you have received.
It's not like her to forget.
I didn't keep you waiting, did I?
She didn't send me an owl this week either.
What was she sending you?
Only some feed she's been developing. I was going to give it to Professor Howen for the measles.
What did you find out about the dragon you were tracking?
I realized that she didn't know the poachers had her egg, so when she left Horntail Hall, she would have headed straight to her nest. I went back to the tent and tracked her flight.
How do you track a dragon long after she's gone?
Tree canopies, burn marks, things like that.
Well done. You certainly know what you were doing.
I can't be certain, but I have an idea of one place she may have been heading. I thought we might go and see it for ourselves.
Of course. Shall we leave now?
If that's all right. I want to see how she's faring if she had a collar on. And she's likely frantic about her egg. Here we are. I do think this is where we'll find her. The terrain's typical of where the breed would nest. I suspect it's how the poachers found her to begin with. They likely camped here and logged her patterns. Perhaps nabbed her first and then her egg. Dragons are hard enough to wrangle, let alone maternal ones.
You got all of that from simply standing here.
You'd be surprised how easy it is to think like a poacher. Shall we see if she's home? We only need to return her egg.
That sounds straightforward enough.
We should be in and out. Then we can be finished with the poachers once and for all.
If you're right about finding her here, how do we go about returning the egg?
Her nest will likely be in the heart of her den, which she will be keeping guard over. It might also be more charred than anywhere else, I imagine.
Well then, let's find our dragon and return her egg.
Wonderful. If she sees us flying about, she might take it as a sign of aggression or food. We should stay on foot. Oh, and one more thing. Let's not agitate her. Goodness knows she's been through enough already. I'm ready when you are.
Revelio.
There she is, above us. She did make it home safely. Oh, good. It looks as if she wasn't collared like the other dragons. Sick, wondering what happened to her egg.
Revelio. For what it's worth, she doesn't seem to have spotted us yet.
Let's hope it stays that way. At least until we've done what we came to do. That's it. Lightfooted's the word.
Revelio. How charming. They keep in touch with each other. What does that tell us? Revelio. She is again.
Fantastic. She's breathtaking.
From a distance.
wonder how good her eyesight is.
I beg your pardon?
I don't imagine the poachers fed her well. And from a distance, we probably look exactly like sheep to her. Hebrideans love sheep.
How lucky for us. Watch your step. Or just raring for a fight.
Quiet, what was that? Well, there's no turning back now.
Wait here. I'll run ahead.
Whenever you're ready, I'll follow your lead.
I'll draw her attention. Follow when it's safe.
Watch out! It's her domain. Good thinking, but she'd still be able to smell you. We've just got to make it to the nest.
Ugh, she isn't making it easy. But then it's a warm welcome. It's a little too warm if you ask me.
Bombarda!
Revelio. I don't suppose you'd listen to reason.
I'd normally try, but we're well past that. Get to that opening below!
Revelio.
She's leaving! Quickly!
Brilliant. Reparo.
every bridge here broken. Now, if we just return her egg, we can hopefully make it out without too much fuss. That was brilliant! And
creatures are.
That's what Gran... The important thing... Thank you for doing this.
I was hoping to...
I suppose we c... I'm ready whenever you are.
Revelio. Revelio. I can't believe any of what just happened.
Still taking it all in.
No, I think I'm ready to leave.
I am. After our dragon rescue...
Understandable.
True.
Unless what?
Oh no, I can't believe I didn't see it. We need to leave. I need to send an owl. How could I have been so blind?
Is everything all right?
Oh, bless you. Oh, thank you for asking. I'm Beck. It's my dear friend Hazel.
Hazel?
She doesn't like to leave the forest, so I visit her once a week to... Well, the last Hazel, loyal friend that she is, leapt in front to protect me, and...
I'm sorry to hear that.
I know you Hogwarts students learn a feat. Perhaps you could find my unicorn friend.
I'll keep an eye out for your unicorn friend and take her...
Oh, you've a good... I don't know precisely. And although I haven't been able to brush her lately... Remember, you'll know her by her brilliant coat. Oh, and be warned, she's a stubborn stubborn girl. She may need some convincing to come with you.
I need to look for a unicorn with a beak. Hello, Mrs. Bob.
My friend, I was hoping...
Off on another adventure, are we?
I should investigate. Hazel must be here somewhere. Revelio. Come on, Hazel. Oh, no, you don't. No need to be difficult. I mean you no harm. Do cooperate, won't you? Professor Howin will never believe this. Revelio. Now, I'm only trying to help. Who lived here, I wonder? Revelio. Revelio. I can take Hazel back to a vivarium now. I should let Madame Bugbrook know she's safe. Revelio.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Oh, the work it takes to keep a clean house is staggering. Even
Madame Bugbrook. Oh! We're both fine.
Yeah, but I shall miss my... Take good care of Hazel now.
Orange's a nice place to visit again, now that the spiders are gone.
Hello, Samantha.
I shall.
Yes, I'm ready to...
Then let's get summoning. Accio!
have to do better than that. Accio! Yes! You'll have to do better than that. Accio! You'll have to do better than that. How about that? I won! Good match.
Perhaps another time.
Suit yourself.
Potato.
I don't know why you don't get a snitch.
Because I told you.
Nobody is getting punished. Bar perhaps.
Oh, good, you're safe. The poachers got to my gran. Someone recognized me in Horntail.
What do you mean?
She's fine, thank goodness. But they were at her house, our house. She said they took the whole place apart looking for it, screaming that we...
I'm sorry.
I should have known. And now another...
What do you mean?
One of them contained theories about a secret hiding place.
Exactly what kind?
It's a small bird with golden feathers. It's incredible. In fact, the golden snitch in Quidditch is based on the snidget.
Why would...
The golden snidget's feathers and eyes are incredibly valuable. That's why they're believed to be... If the poachers found... Gran wants me... We had the element of surprise on our side when we...
We need allies.
Merlin's beard! You're
Sounds as if we need to go and talk to the Centaur.
We'll need to be careful. Still, I think they may be our only... I'll let you know as soon as I have a plan.
Deke thinks you've made marvellous improvement.
I'm not going to hurt you. I'll look after you. I don't have anything for this at the moment.
Come in. Sorry if there's a smell. New batch of toad-hide. I'll not mind seeing you here again. Consider yourself welcome.
Revelio.
It is wonderful to see you back here. Oh, perhaps today you have something you'd like Penny to sell for you? Penny wishes you safe and wondrous travels.
Revelio.
today you have something you'd like Penny to sell for you? Wishes you safe.
I know how and where to approach the centaurs about protecting the Snidgets. Meet me in the Forbidden Forest.
Hollywood's person wants keeping away from today's young, I'd say. Revelio certainly never revealed the charm of my potions, Professor, back when I was at school.
I met a girl once. Looked like an inferior. Pretty girl.
Not saying I don't cast the odd cleaning spell when no one's looking.
Happiest day of my life was when my wife and I found out my daughter was a witch.
Centaurs have never had much use for wizard kind, have they?
One never knows when society will be thrown into the
Work
midst of
hard
unrest.
and don't be afraid to fail. That is the path of a leader.
The ministry's good work if you can get it.
Only I could invent a new potion, something indispensable. I'd be set for life. Not to worry, I like baking.
My parents finally installed a fireplace. I was thrilled, except now that they're connected to the Clue network, I'm expecting to bring the children for dinner every Sunday. I wouldn't mind, but it's the awful roast they cook.
A spot of failure is a good thing. Builds character.
I dread the day muggles know of wizard kind. They'll be asking for favours now and clock.
No one could charm a hairstyle like me. Smooth as a moon calf.
Hopefully always charms, of course. But at Christmas, well, in my view, there's nowhere more beautiful.
When I need to replenish my herbology supplies, I go to Timothy Teasdale at the Magic Meat. Easier on my nerves than dogweed and death cap. Less pointed and fewer fights.
An honest day's work for an honest sickle. That's my creed.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
can do this. I can do this. They will want to help.
Is this where we're meeting the centaurs?
Well, they don't exactly know we're coming, so it's less of a meeting and more of a surprise, I suppose.
I'm not sure about this. I can't...
We don't have a choice. Perhaps they'll be able...
I suppose they are known for...
That's exactly the right...
What is it? That's right. We'll simply be honest with them about what we're trying to do.
Yes, of course. We'll meet with them, tell them...
What do you think you're doing here, humans?
Please! We were hoping to speak with you.
Ah! I suppose you'd like a tale for your friends of the time you spoke to a centaur, and it spoke back.
No! Never! We're here because we need your help.
Enough! You made a grave error in judgment in coming here, little witch.
Leave them be, Alec. We do not harm the young. It is not our way.
You forget your place, old fool. I'm the leader of this herd, and while you cling to our way, their kind continue to slaughter beasts like us without a care!
From what I can see, they have slaughtered no one. They will leave here unharmed.
Mark my words, Doran. If I ever see them again, it will be all 3 of your heads.
Foolish children. Do you know what happens to wizards who wander here? Now, follow me before
Golden Snidgets are still alive, and the poachers are after them. They know that the key to finding them lies in the moonlight, but they don't know what that means, yet. Please, help us find the Snidgets before the poachers do.
Could it be? In the south, there is a cave within which lies what the poachers seek. A moonstone. Retrieve it and place it in the henge in the forest. I, on the other hand, must go speak with the herd. Find me after you have done this.
I don't understand. So the moonlight... What do moonstones have to do? And why...
I don't know.
I am too.
That's what the leader of the...
Well, if Doran knows something I can head to the library and start looking. I'll let you know what I find.
A veritable gem in the Highlands, Marinween. Rebellion.
Here's a pleasant surprise. Revelio. The course looks rather deserted. I hope everything's all right.
Ravenclaw, over here!
Hello again, Imelda. This
Obviously. They should be begging me to keep these trials alive. I'm surprised our new 5th year showed up. I suppose I appreciate the effort.
That's actually thank you.
I know I can be impatient, but I get frustrated by those who don't take things as seriously as I do. Anyway, don't let it go to...
We'll soon see how I fare, won't we? I'm ready.
Get ready to lose, Ravenclaw.
Brilliant flying, if I do say so myself. Made it! Excellent! This is going well. Excellent. Blast! Brilliant flying, if I do say so myself. wasn't hoping for that. Not to worry.
You'll have to do better than that if you want to top my time. This course is all about testing your ability to focus. Each turn requires a decision. Make one, then commit to it.
Imelda Reyes, are you giving the competition advice?
I wouldn't call it that, no. Just chatter between friends. That's all. Now, care to try again?
I think I should have a rest. Try again later.
Of course. This time...
you